Welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle readings. Today we are doing a reading for our full moon in Libra. So today, April 6th, is the full moon in Libra, and we are doing a three-pile pick a card, I should say, but we're going to get to that shortly. I wanted to do a little bit of a talk on the signs here. So I'm going to start with Libra. If you were born between September 23rd and October 22nd, you are a Libra. Libra is a cardinal sign, element air, and Libras tend to be charming, peaceful, romantic. They do want balance and justice as well. So their key, like a key word for a Libra, is balance. And as far as Aries, or as far as Libra is the seventh house. So the seventh house is, let me pull my cards out here. I have them. Seventh house is the house of relationships. And the seventh house is the house of, it could be one-on-one relationships like marriage, or it could be like business relationships as well. It could be relationships as far as enemies or people that you don't get along with. And also the seventh house is ruled by Venus. And Libra as well, obviously, is ruled by Venus. Venus, the goddess of love, if you want to look at it that way. And Moon, I thought I would just put that out there since we have the moon in Libra, and that's what we are celebrating. Well, that's what we are celebrating today. So, opposite of the moon, so Libra's opposition, and I'm pulling out the card here. So opposition to Libra would be like a confrontation, like I said. So it would be like, it could be as simple as a Libra and an Aries, which is the opposition of Libra. So let me pull that card here. So we have opposition of Libra is Aries. And Aries is the first house. This is your the house that you arrived in, your sun sign, source, what you are made of, where you came from. I'm going to try to stick that in there. Okay, so opposition is, now this is the time, now this month in particular, I should say, Libra is opposition to Aries. So like I said, it might be as simple as an Aries person and a Libra person not seeing eye to eye. Or, yeah, it could just be as simple as that. Opposing energies, let's say. And Aries is as well a cardinal sign, and it is a fire sign. Aries is a fire sign, ruling the first house. Characteristics, as I said, of a Aries is like, can be bossy and direct. And Aries is, if you were born between March 21st and April 19th, that would be your sun sign in Aries. As far as Aries, they can be a little bit arrogant because they are a fire sign, and they can actually be quite ruthless. So in opposition to a Libra, I mean, I could see how that could cause disagreements. If somebody with a fire sign is being ruthless and wants what they want, well, an Aries wants what they want as well, and you know, they are. Aries is a fire sign, and Libra is an air sign. So Libra as an air sign, as they can be charming and curious, and they're good listeners, is some of the qualities of a Libra. So I just kind of wanted to bring out the differences between the air and the fire. So if you look at the, let's do that again. So if you're looking at the air sign, which is Libra, you are looking at somebody who can be a big, you know, kind of a big talker, as a shadow quality actually, but they can also be very charming, as I said, and as I said, can be good listeners. As far as an Aries goes, their shadow can be that they can be a little bit arrogant, but they're also creative and very energetic as well. So maybe you could take note of, I don't know if you know somebody who's close to you that might be Aries and you're a Libra, or vice versa. That might be something that you wanna take note of. Again, opposition is like a total confrontation. I like the two ram heads, and it's funny that Aries is a ram as well. So it's like they're opposing forces basically. So Aries and Libra are two opposing forces this month. And as far as Aries being the first house, that is ruled by Mars, again another strong-willed planet. The first house, like I said, is our sun house. Basically, it is how we enter this world. So everything in the first house is everything that can be seen. People see about us when they see us. That is what we are, what they see us. Like if we are an Aries, that's how we are perceived. They can see that we are that type of personality, kind of, you know. I mean, it's how we reflect out into the universe as we are born. So yeah, I think that I pretty much covered that. I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of information about each sign and just kind of let you take a look and realize that sometimes we don't know this, or it's not brought up a lot, but it's also good to pay attention to the opposing force of the full, of the full moon. So the full moon is in Libra, but it's good to take note of the opposite energy that we can kind of maybe take note of this month as we're going through our month, and see if the reading resonates with you that we will be doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards away. And I will leave actually the moon in Libra up here, but I'll get rid of the rest of these cards. You know what? I'll keep the, and no, I won't. We'll just kind of remember that. Opposition Aries. Okay, so we have 3 piles here that you can pick from. So let's just use, since I don't have any stones out, we'll use numerology. So pile number 1, if you resonate with beginnings, potential, and inspiration, pile 1 might be your pile. Pile 2, if you think that this month is going to be filled with choices and balance, fitting right into the Libra full moon, pile 2 might be your pile. And if you are resonating with being creative, birthing new ideas, and growth, pile 3 might be your pile. So again, we have pile 1, beginnings, inspiration, potential, pile 2, choices, balance, reflection, and pile 3, growth, creativity, birthing new ideas. Take a few moments to take a look at these piles and see if you resonate with any of those, and I will be right back with you for pile 1 reading. Welcome back, pile 1, for your reading. I was debating on whether to get another cup of coffee here before I started this, but I decided no, I'm going to just start your reading. Okay. Excuse me. So let's see what we've got for, this is an oracle card, but I'm going to go ahead and do your tarot cards, and then I'll do a clarifiers here. Where are my clarifier pile? Here it is. Okay. 5 of Wands. So we're talking 5 of air. Excuse me. 5 of fire. 5 of fire. 5 of Wands. Look at that card. Gorgeous. So 5 of Wands is telling you that there might be a rivalry going on. There might be, and this is like not a defensive rivalry. This, well, I suppose if you take games seriously, it could be. But in this picture, it's like there's a what would you call it? A definite rivalry going on here. They both want to win, and look at that man's face. He looks like he's like, okay, bring it. And she's like, oh, I'm not done yet. That's the kind of attitude I'm getting off of this. Let's see if we can get some clarification on this 5 of Wands. What is this, not necessarily butting of heads, but what is this, this challenge, this rivalry, this this competition about? Let's see here. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. So we have earth. We have the earth element here. 8 of Pentacles is a card of mastering your craft. So maybe somebody's trying to teach you something, and you are diligently paying attention and learning how to be as good or as creative as this person. So it does look like you are possibly in a learning phase. Let's see if we can get. Okay, so we have the Tower card. The Tower card is showing that change is going to take place. There's definite change coming. Let's see here what that change could be and what it has to do with this rivalry. or this competition. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Wands, again, is another fire sign. Eight of Wands, in this case, is showing me that this has been a long, drawn-out change that is taking place, and it hasn't been, this ending is, you've been waiting for this situation to end. I think we need some more clarification here. Let's see here. The Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant within this reading here. So, I was really kind of, before I pulled this card, I was kind of thinking of like a changing of a guard type situation. So, I'm kind of feeling like this Hierophant is connected to this Five of Wands in a big way. I feel like there's a new, like it's time for the old to move on, should I say, and let traditions change, or like let's see here, how can I say this? So, like, looking at this picture, I'm kind of getting the feeling like he's teaching her his skill so that she can carry on the tradition. And that's what I'm kind of getting with this Hierophant card very much as well. But I feel like it was a change that should be made, and it's finally being made, a new change, but it has been a long awaited change. It's like maybe this person didn't want to give up their control, or give up their fame, give up their glory in a way. Although it looks like this person has come to the conclusion of, well, I'm still part of the glory now, I'm just passing it on so that other generations can, so that the next generation can continue this legacy, let's say. I don't know if this makes any sense to anybody, but I mean, if it resonates with you, you might be feeling that. And if you pick pile 1 numerologically, it kind of fits in, because it's like beginnings and potential, inspiration. It is kind of fitting in with the numerologically. It's kind of fitting in. Let's get your oracle card. Winter. Take care of your needs. So, yes, I'm definitely getting the feeling like, now I don't know if you're resonating with this card, I don't know if you're the one that's the represented by the person who's passing down the information, or the one who's receiving it. But it's the card is saying take care of your needs, and that is definitely how I'm feeling. Oh, I'm pulling my my tablecloth off here. Bear with me. I don't want to lose this. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the feeling that it's telling you to look at yourself, look at your needs. It's time to look at your future. And so if that's the aspect, I'm kind of getting the okay, sorry, I had to pause it to get this, make sure I'm not pushing this tablecloth. It keeps moving. Okay, so anyways, back to winter. So I'm getting the feeling that with this winter card, and it says take care of your needs. I think with this card here, and it looks very wintry as well if you're looking at it, I'm getting the feeling that it is telling you to take care of your needs by passing down information, sharing information, and and especially with this Libra card here, with the balance of sharing and handing down the information, it's making a more perfect situation. So it's I really feel like this person here is the one that did not want to give up control or give up fame or give up everybody seeing them as the best, maybe, or the founder or the leader of a situation. It very much could be like obviously an older person in your family handing down the reins for you to continue on and keep the legacy going, as I said. And I very much feel like this is a positive energy here in this card. I feel like this person is finally, ready to share and teach and be open. But they also have a little bit of seriousness with them. It looks like there's a little bit of seriousness going on. They want to hand down the information, but they want to hand it down the way they want it to continue, kind of type situation. But I'm just looking at the card again. And the look on the face of him is, kind of a smile, and she's looking really tense and nervous, but I feel like it's a positive situation. And with the Tower card there, I know sometimes people can freak out and think the Tower card's all bad, but no. I mean, things have to change, and for that change to happen, it doesn't necessarily, I don't really feel like, even though it is the Tower card, I don't really feel like it's a complete falling apart of a situation. I feel like it's more of a change. And a change, but not an abrupt change, but a change that's been a long time coming, let's say. So I wanted to pull out my, see, there are cards all over the place. I wanted to pull out my Aries here, just to remind you that if you just to remember that opposition to Libra, this full moon today, is Aries. Just to keep that in mind, we've got balance for Libra and Aries for act. So I did pull that back out again and put it back up there. So yeah, I think what your month has coming for you is some changes that have been a long time coming. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact situation that I put out on the table here, but if it's resonating with you, if there's a change coming that is a long time coming in your mind, it might have to do with this. And since this is a general reading, for the public. I mean, it's not going to be an exact scenario, but that's kind of the one that came to my mind. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you'd like, you can come back for pile 2. I'm going to go ahead and pause my video, and we will see you back at pile 2 if you care to follow up there. I hope you have a beautiful full moon today in Libra and have a beautiful month. Welcome back, pile 2, for your reading today. So we are in our full moon of Libra, as I said, and we have opposition Aries. So act, Aries is keyword act, and Libra is keyword balance. So let's go into this reading and see what we have here. So this is an oracle card, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, I'm just looking at the picture. Okay, so the Four of Cups, you could be feeling slightly unfulfilled this month. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling like. Let's see if we can get some, oh, Page of Cups just flipped out of there, so I'm going to take that. Now, the 4 is numerologically, the card of the number 4 is stability, balance, and you might be feeling unfulfilled and like things are out of balance. And the Page of Cups, and these are both water element. So we have the Page of Cups, which is you might be looking for something new. Obviously, you're unfulfilled and you want something new, new opportunities. And in this case, I'm wondering if it's not love. You're kind of feeling unfulfilled in the love department and unhappy. Like there's like something is missing, and you are possibly ready to begin anew. I mean, I don't know if it has to do with love or not. Let's see if we can find out what it has to do. And I'm doing all these cards upright. I'm not doing reversals today. Balance. Libra, we're in the season of balance, and that is what you're looking for. You want stability, you want balance, and you're unfulfilled. You're feeling unfulfilled, and you want to regain that balance, and you're ready to start looking for that balance. Choose numerologically could mean that you have some choices to make as well. Let's see if we can find out a little more detail on these choices. Okay, so we have the Hermit. The Hermit card is, to me, saying that you need to do some soul searching, self-reflection, and go within to find your truth, find your personal truth. What do you need? I mean, you are feeling unfulfilled and bored, actually. Let's see if we can get another card for clarification on this unfulfillment. Ace of Cups. Okay, again, this is very emotional. This is a very emotional reading. It has to do with emotions completely. And I mean, the Ace of Cups is wanting more out of what you have. Maybe you want marriage, and this unfulfilled feeling is you not getting that, and or you're sick of this situation and you want to start a new relationship. That's what I'm kind of seeing. I don't really like personally to do the love readings, but I really feel like this one is full-blown screaming in my face here. Pile 2 for your choices and reflection balance. I mean, it is matching exactly. If you pick pile 2 for numerology reasons for the 2, then I really feel like this is and interesting. You know, I was looking at these. It's kind of got that Edwardian feel, Guinevere, Lancelot. But it's funny how these people in the background here are just kind of looking on in like sadness. You know, not sadness. They're not laughing at you. It's just like they feel bad. It's almost as if people around you are feeling sympathy for you, which doesn't seem to really make you that happy either. That's what I'm getting out of this. Let's see what we've got for an oracle card. Unleash the wild within. She-wolf. Wow, look at that card. Look at her neck and the look on her face. It almost like fits perfectly, I feel. So I feel like this card is saying it's time for you to unleash your wild side. I mean, you look like you've been I feel like this card is like you've been beaten down or something. You know what I mean? Like you've been, like you're on your last chance type attitude. I feel like in order for you to get out of this situation, you need to, you know, be honest about your desires, what you want. Unleash the wild within. Basically, it could just mean speak. Say what you need, say what you want, and don't be afraid. With this Libra moon, I mean, this is like the Libra moon is perfect for this reading as well. I mean, it's like the perception of what you see as balanced and what is balanced or what has been balanced is not balanced. You need to speak up. If that made any sense, that was just like a bunch of words I made up there. So basically what I'm saying is like what you thought this relationship would be, what your perception of this relationship is not what it's not what it's all stacked up to be, in other words. And you're just, look on your face, you're just bored with it. You're sick of it. And maybe you've kept your mouth shut too long, and it's time for you to open up that mouth and speak your piece, speak your truth, get your balance, and bring that balance back to you. Maybe this month you should be working on your inner balance, the balance that you need to move forward. And that's what this hermiting mode is for as well. You have some choices to make, and you need to hermit and do some soul searching from within, and then also unleash that wild woman. Be what you want to be. You know, don't accept less than perfect. Don't accept okay, you know, don't accept good enough, in other words. Now, I don't know if this is resonating with anybody, but I do really believe that it is a love reading. So if this pile 2 resonated with you on choices, balance, and reflection, which choices, balance, and reflection, perfect. And so I think this was, if you pick pile 2, you might resonate with some part of this. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to break up with somebody or dump somebody. It just means that maybe you need to unleash your truth, speak your mind, and stop this situation from continuing on. And if you love this person enough or care about them, whether it's a love relationship or a friendship, by speaking, you might be able to fix that situation. And with your hermiting mode, you might be able to work out a solution that may fix the situation as well. I was just looking at the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this whole thing is just really emotional, watery, and yeah. So, oh, and then as a reminder, if you want to add this Aries opposition into the whole mix, remember that act and balance are opposite of each other. So just keep that in mind when you're doing your new moon resolutions or your new moon journaling, or full moon journaling, excuse me, and or just even looking through the month of this full moon. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again at Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Welcome back to pile 3 pick here today. This is pile 3, growth, synergy, and creativity. If you pick this pile, let's see what we've got going on here. So this is an oracle card that I will pull over later. Oh, look at that. 6 of Wands. Kind of hard to see actually because it's all white, but look at that beautiful owl. 6 of Wands. So 6 numerologically is success. Success. You have you will see some success this month, whether that's something is going to happen that is going to be very successful. This is the suit of creativity, fire. It's a fire sign. Victory is going to be yours this month, I believe. There's going to be some either good news, or somebody's going to recognize you for something. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers on this success, this recognition. What is the success? And this just flipped over. Temperance. Okay. So Temperance is, oh, I love the card Temperance. Balance, harmony. I mean, it's about balance and harmony, and moderation, I guess, would be a good word. And how appropriate that it is with the sign of Libra under this full moon of Libra. I mean, balance and harmony. Somebody's going to notice, though, and that success might be, maybe you lost weight and people are going to notice. Or people are going to notice something that you've done, something that you've been successful in. You've completed school, or you finished school and you've got a degree, or you finished a project at work and your manager is happy with you. But I will say, I think whatever this balance is, whatever this Temperance card is, it was a slow process for you to get to this point. Let me see if I can get another clarifier. Like it took a long time, maybe an extended period of time for you to get this project done or whatever it is. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. Now we have Earth sign. So we have fire and earth. So this has to do with our earthly environment. Yes. So I would say a skill that you acquired possibly. It could have to do with, okay, so this just popped over too. We have the Eight of Pentacles again. Another earthly sign. And so this is about mastering your craft. So people are going to notice. I think it has something to do with yeah, I mean, it does have something to do with mastering your craft and people noticing. Or like I said, successfully finishing something that you started, like losing weight, or like I said, or finishing a project at work. Let's see if we can get another. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is saying that you have finished this project, but it wasn't easy. So whatever it is that you have done, it wasn't easy for you to do. Let's see what this oracle card says. Okay, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, well that kind of fits these time of days, doesn't it? So this is saying, you know, stay alert. Change could be coming, and that can be a good thing. You know what I mean? I mean, change is not a bad thing. It seems like your environment might be changing around you, and maybe that is why you have put so much effort into this succeeding in whatever you have succeeded in. Maybe it was to make you pursuable, let's say, like if this has to do with career, maybe it was so that you could get a job, and with the changing times, with everything changing, you needed to do your work to make you be seen, and you have been seen, and it was a slow and steady process. Yeah, it looks like you might be, and because of this, it might open up some opportunities for you that people have noticed you, and they're willing to extend an opportunity possibly. This might be something that will completely pay off no matter what. It pays off because we are proud of ourselves for finishing something, but it opens up opportunity for you, whatever this is, whatever this hard work and this reward that is being, I mean, this victory that is being noticed for this hard work, whatever it is. 6 is the, like I said, the number of success. So I think that that's wonderful, and you have completed this project. This is the end. Like I said, it hasn't been to get you to this point. You have finished this process, and it wasn't easy, but like I said, people have noticed, and people have noticed your steady, loyal commitment to this project, whatever it is. And people are willing, like maybe more than one person is willing to extend an offer to you for something. But the spirit fox is also imbibing the like sending out messages for you to trust yourself and don't be knocked down a step by somebody who, I mean, don't accept something less than what you deserve. And so the spirit fox medicine is for you in these changing times, because I really feel like whatever this energy is of what you've achieved, your victory, people are going to be looking for you to help them, and don't accept anything less than perfect for yourself because of your hard work and your talent and your adaptability with your patience here in the Temperance card. So I really feel like this is beautiful, really. And also, if you want to take note of the opposing energy this month, they might be this people that might be coming to extend you offers might be like pushing for you to act immediately and kind of being bullyish about it. But this Libra energy this month is telling you to take a slow roll back and make sure to balance out the energies and balance out your feelings and balance out what you want and make sure you're making a good choice. And spirit fox energy might be the energy that you should call upon for that stability, for that extra hug and warmth of knowing that you have to trust your talents because you've worked hard at them, and don't belittle them. Don't think that you're not good enough because you have worked hard enough for this victory, that you are good enough. And somebody might, like, for example, like somebody might offer you a job and they'll be like, well, you just finished school and you don't have the experience yet, but you need to like kind of fight a little bit harder and say, yeah, well, I know what I'm doing because of the hard work that I put into it, and I won't accept less than perfect for what I deserve. So that is what I'm seeing here for pile 3. Yeah, I think this is beautiful, and I'll show you this card again just because it's kind of hard to see, like I said. So let's see if I can get the best angle. Look at that. Who doesn't love owls? I love owls, and a snowy one at that. Snowy white owl. Okay, well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again for any of my other readings. If you are joining me here, please do join me here at Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle readings. I hope you have a beautiful full moon in Libra.